Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Rome 2 Wrath of Sparta DLC, where we play as Athens. And as you can see, our fears came true. So the Sparta is attacking Opos, which is not good. Obviously, we just took that settlement and now we will have to retake it, it seems. There's no point in actually playing this battle, but what we want to do is to deal our enemies as much damage as possible. So let's pick a balanced state. Yeah, we know you are cool and everything, whatever. And right now we will just try to retake that settlement. I don't know how this will work, if it will work at all, but yeah, that is why we are sending another army over there, so that they solve that problem. And if they cannot take that settlement, we'll just stay there in the settlement next to the one that was taken.
Lack a sum of gold. Perhaps you might feel
Really?
the urge to...
Okay, we can actually agree on that.
You are wise enough not
Military
to sit
alliance,
idly upon the
okay.
bank, but to take the fish as it swims by.
Very good. And now we have a military alliance with Macedonians. Very good. So, pirates are a serious problem requiring your immediate attention. How would you like to deal with these sea vermin? We are definitely hunting down those scum. Okay, so 5 more turns before these guys surrender. So we have to continue that siege, and it seems like they are not very willing to break that siege, which means that my assumption from the previous episode seems to be correct, which is, you know, that if they try to break that siege, they will most likely just lose. What is happening around here? Corinthos is joining forces with the hammers of Hephaestus. Okay, and they are more than likely to attack Corinthos, so we have to go back there with Griffin's Grace once more to protect it, to protect that settlement. And Corinthos is also trying to go for Delphi. Look at that, they are trying to stab us on multiple fronts, and they are coming up from those mountains as well. So yeah, we have to take Lamia now that we've secured all those territories around here. And can we actually take the Opos back from the Spartan hands? We can, but at the high price, it seems. So let's do it. Very good. Okay, I honestly don't care that much about these guys. And why is our upkeep so high? Possibly because our empire has grown and all, territorially wise, and this way the expenses also grow. So that is not very good, and it means only one thing, and that is I will probably have to get rid of this army to cut some expenses, you know. It still will most likely won't be enough, but yeah. And I can still try to
Welcome.
sign some
The day is already old, and there
trade
is much
agreements with some factions, but it seems like there is very little chance of doing that with anyone that we are not dealing with right now. So, I guess we are pretty much going bankrupt right now, which obviously is a terrible, terrible thing. And I don't think I have solution for it right now, because we are fighting on too many fronts to get rid of some of the armies. All of them, especially around here, are needed too badly for us to, you know, for us to cut them loose, so to speak. But okay, I know our treasury is empty, but there is nothing I can do about it right now. Yeah, so now our soldiers will start to die of attrition.
It is a simple gift, gold.
They want a peace
one
treaty, but we don't want that. We want to be done with them once and for all. Even though they offered some gold, which we would most likely need. But okay. Okay, slums appeared because I haven't done anything, like, you know,
We hunger for battle.
to prevent them from appearing. And it seems like we have to go to Mantia to protect it from
We
Achaean
hunger for
League,
battle.
unfortunately. Okay, so from what I see, it differs from the older, newer Total War games, when you run out of gold, when your treasury is empty. Your soldiers do not die of attrition, but probably their morale drops significantly, and they are not replenishing.
We hunger for battle.
But fortunately, at least they are not dying of attrition, so that is something very important to me. Okay, let's take Lamia now. And let's occupy.
For orders.
And there's a rebellion brewing, and it will start in Thebai, it seems. Corinthos is going for Thebai as well, but I think we can actually... No, we cannot attack them, so we have to move this army over there.
Ready for battle.
And there's just too many of them. Actually, this army should be no problem to us, because this is only one unit strong army.
Commander.
Or maybe I should say 1 unit weak army. Okay, and those Spartans are all this time sitting around waiting for us to expose the settlement of Argos so that they could take it for themselves, which we will definitely not do. Okay, and
Power like kennel dogs. Laying
how much
siege to
longer
the
before these
settlement.
guys are surrendering? 4 turns, so still a long time. And I'm surprised that they are not dying of attrition, but okay. So, there is hardly anything else to be done in this turn. So let's just focus on what we have right now. No, even though
Ready for orders.
now taking advantage of the fact that we are not like recruiting or replenishing our forces anyway, because we don't have money for that, we can just upgrade some of our units. But yeah, first of all, yeah, so because we are Imperium, it affects us like this: -5 loyalty for all political parties, and plus 15% corruption in your provinces. So I guess this is what happens to all the money from the tax money. And okay, so you know what? I actually think we will change a couple of decrees in the provinces where people are a little bit more happy. So like over here, and like the provinces that have the biggest income, you know. And we do not control fully this province. Okay, so where else? Okay, over here people are pretty happy as well, so we will change it for increased taxes. And what else? Is there any other province where, yeah, there they are. Those guys are pretty happy too, so I can pretty safely change a decree. And this should fix our just slightly fix our economy. And I don't really know what to do to address this increased, like, you know, those expenses. Or maybe we suffer such a decrease in income each turn because some of our trading partners from the past have declared war on us or just broke those agreements. I'm not sure, but either way we have to do something about it, and increasing taxes is possibly the first thing to do. Okay, that is very interesting. The Achaean League decided to offer us a peace treaty in exchange for 1400 gold, as you can see. And honestly, I think we will temporarily, for now, agree on that, because we will have fewer enemies to fight against. We can still give them a little more of the money. Great. And we will
Peace is not an easy word. Warriors speak of honor and glory.
okay,
You have
so
little of them left.
why would I? No, actually no. Just because I signed one peace treaty doesn't mean I will do this all the time. So yeah, I still have to conquer that part of Greece. So I signed that peace treaty just temporarily. Yeah, we know there's a rebellion. There was a rebellion brewing, and now it just started. Okay, so now we can deal with those rebels as well. And what we'll do is we'll, you know, release captives. And for some reason, I guess we just completed some kind of a mission, or maybe we are now producing a lot more food because it's summer, and I guess we have a lot of crops, so now our economy improved greatly, so at least there's that. We still need to defeat these guys, and for some reason we are not replenishing our guys yet, because, you know, even though we have like enough money to now upkeep those units, but okay. It seems like Corinthos is taking those settlements out there right now. So what we could do is we could send the centaurs this way, but we would have to first get the permission of like the passage.
I cannot say for
Let's
how long.
see, where
For
is
matters of
this
state
military
and a
access,
splendid bowl of olives
and we'll
demand
offer
attention.
them some money, like 2,000. Okay, they are not willing to agree on that, so I guess we will have to just trespass their territories, because we are definitely going to for the Corinthian territories or settlements. Don't worry, guys, I'm not here to attack you or anything. I'm not interested in that. I just hope that you are not either. And now I also should take advantage of the fact that we have some spare money, and we should improve our industry a little, like this. And how much this will cost? 1,300. Okay. We also need to get rid of the slums. So let's see. Okay, so that's not looking very promising. We definitely need to boost our economy somehow, but I'm not sure how to do that just yet. You know what, first we still need to replenish some of our losses. So that will be our primary objective for now. Okay, and Griffin's Grace, what about you? And because we just signed a peace treaty with the Achaean League, we can now pretty safely go for Olympia. Can they reach this settlement? Yes, they can. That is very, very good. And we are, even though we are, well, our economy crumbles pretty much, we are still tightening our grip on Sparta, it seems. On both Sparta and their allies. But probably the biggest threat to us right now is Corinthos. They have plenty of territories, and yeah, they will put up a fight. That much is certain. 3 turns before these guys surrender.
We take this
They are standing their ground. They are not backing down, it seems. Okay, Terror of Phobos, the demons of Polymos are protecting Thebai. Okay, so I guess I can just end this then. And we can still pick a technology like, I don't know, a shaft mine, right? And this will also increase the income from mining industry in all regions. We have a couple of you know, a couple of mines here and there, but not too many. I guess we have to change that.
We shall have war, and poets will sing of it 10,000 years
Really?
hence, when all
I
else
just
is
said
forgotten.
that I don't want to fight you. And why do you declare a war on me? Probably to just attack that army I have there. Exactly, and... oh! They are actually attacking the settlement of... what is this called? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just auto-resolve. Agorithos. So, yeah. That's not very cool of them. That much is certain. And I don't think I can win this battle anyway. So we'll just take the defensive, protective stance positions. And oh, it was actually now Pactus, so whatever. We will retake that settlement in due time. Now they exposed themselves to one of our armies that was just passing through their territories, and if we manage to take that settlement of theirs, their capital, and dig in, that won't be very fun for them. So there are rebels in Larissa. Actually, for now we will just ignore them.
Commander,
And can we take that settlement? It seems like we cannot, so that's too bad. Can we enter like an amber stance? No, we cannot, so okay. And I'm pretty sure they will go for Delphi now.
your command.
Let's hope that we can also defeat this army over here, and we can do that, which is very good. So let's do it. Okay. And we'll release captives to improve our economy a little, or like get some money.
March,
Okay, very good.
Commander.
And
You
we
will
need to
march till your feet bleed.
rush towards Delphi before they take it.
For battle.
And we can send this army there as well,
Command. Is that all?
to support our war efforts. And okay, so Corinthus is being protected by this guy, and this army dug in there. I'm surprised that there is no Spartan army approaching Argos, so we can take advantage of that right now.
Guards! On the move!
And
Wipe them out!
deal with the Corinthian army. Okay. And we'll once more release captives. Extra money is always welcome. And now we will head towards possibly Sparta, I think. Okay.
We hunger for
And over here with Helene's faithful, we'll go for Elis.
We cannot pass here.
And let's see how powerful they are around here. Honestly, very powerful, and I don't think now. We cannot. We don't have fighting chance against them, so
Get to it, men.
we have to dig in here and wait for the situation to develop. So we can either now send Griffin's Grace towards Elis or Olympia so that they join their forces with Helene's Faithful, or we will send them towards Sparta. I'm not sure which of those would be a right choice to make, but yeah, those guys will surrender in 2 turns, so not that long either. These guys, some kind of fleet, are already abandoning that city.
For death and honor!
So let's just end the turn, and there are still unassigned skill points, so let's assign them. Like this, and that, this one, and that one. Okay, let's end it. And look at that, now, after all this time, they finally decided to attack us. And yeah, that is a pretty weird decision that they decided to do this right now. And from what I see, the balance of power is to our disadvantage at the first glance. But on the other hand, they have those ships, you know, and the fleet that gives them a little bit more power, possibly. But fortunately, like the naval units are not that powerful. So, should I or should I not play this battle manually? You know what, I will... Oh, from what I see, I cannot do a quick save for some reason before fighting this battle. Okay, so I think I'll just break the siege. I'm not going to risk losing an army. So I just wasted a lot of time over there. So I'm pretty much forced now to sign a peace treaty with them. And once I do that, I will probably move towards Persia instead. And look at that, Helene's Faithful are being attacked by these guys. And even though the balance of power is to our disadvantage, I think we have a good fighting chance, because they have mostly militia hoplites, which are way weaker units than our hoplites, the regular hoplites. So I'm just going to do a quick save, and we will play this battle manually. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm prepared for like the big frontal attack. I prepared a lot of soldiers over there. Also, I've deployed sharpstone beds, and I've also placed some soldiers on the western and eastern flanks, and with both support of the cavalry on both sides. But this cavalry will actually
allows an aerial view of the battle.
You know, get there and stick around.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And yeah, they are coming from behind, so that is something I was worried that would happen.
All will be well.
So we need to move some of these guys in there. And especially, it's worrying that it's even more worrying that this is the bigger army, the more dangerous army than the one that is actually attacking us right now. Okay. There are a couple more units coming. How many? 6 in total. So let's just deal with them quickly, and we will move our units in the back there. We can also send our cavalry over there as well to deal with the enemies even faster by charging in their backs. Okay, so there is cavalry incoming. I think our hoplites or militia hoplites should deal with them pretty easily. Those are cavalry units, so they are not very great in fight against spears. They should pretty much drop like flies, I think. I hope. Okay, and now let's charge with our cavalry.
Hack them down. Ready.
Charge in their backs. Are you guys shooting, by the way? Or are you just standing idle doing nothing? No, they are shooting a little. Probably at the wrong unit.
Missiles awaiting targets. Traveling men.
But why are you... what the
Traveling men.
hell are you doing?
Quick march.
And why is it taking you guys so long to... oh my god.
Riders at the double.
Or should I say, by the gods.
By your command.
Militia!
Come on guys, deal with those cavalry men faster. And with this army over there as well. Okay, we can already start moving some of our units there, because the fight here ends. And
Commander, orders are ready and waiting.
come on guys,
Commander,
Cavalry! Light cavalry!
fight with these guys,
melee horsemen.
and we can charge those guys in their backs as well. They should break this way real soon,
At your service. Orders.
and we should start moving some of our
Missiles.
ranged units as well.
At speed.
Yeah, this is something I feared, that we would get attacked from the direction that we were not defending. Okay, let's move
Ready.
out our...
My order. Withdraw.
Why did our cavalry get destroyed by this mercenary
To arms.
axeman? I don't get it.
At your service. Ready and waiting.
What are you guys doing? Just get in the fight and kill those guys. What are you waiting for? Okay, so now there is this fight. It's already happening. So we need to move there as fast as possible.
Spear infantry at your command.
Fortunately, our guys are standing their ground pretty firmly.
Quick march. By your command.
Okay, go in there guys and flank the enemies if possible. And you guys need to shoot them as much as possible, especially now that they're extremely exposed for you. You guys can move there as well. You are of no use there anymore.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
As you command.
Come on, when will you deal with those goddamn units over there?
Commander.
Are they really so hard to deal with? Come on, we need our general over there as well. Is that an extra like support and fight? But he needs to move real fast. Okay.
Hoplites!
Now we are driving off the ranged units
Yes, Commander!
with those hoplites, so at least our guys will not be getting shot at.
Traveling men! Missile infantry!
You guys need to shoot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hoplites, ready!
Okay, and how's the situation looking around here? Why is it taking so long to deal with those guys? Come on. Okay, are you guys shooting or what? Yeah, they are shooting a little. Not as much as I would like them to, I guess.
Understood! Understood!
Let's tighten our grip on them. Those guys cannot stand idle. We need to join the fight. Those guys too. And our general should also do the same. I mean, this unit will take a great damage because of those volleys, the enemy ranged units, but at least they are like distracting the enemy ranged units, which is obviously very good. We'll try to surround our enemies with our general. Very good. Guys, go in there. Very good. Now tighten your grip once more on our enemies and aim. Our archers, or basically ranged units, should aim like in the middle of that blob of enemies. Possibly there will be a little of friendly damage, friendly fire, or whatever.
The enemy general is dead.
But it doesn't matter right now. Okay, you guys leave the phalanx stance. And what about you guys, those archers? Okay, you need to chase down the enemy units, and you guys need to leave the phalanx stance as well and join the fight over there. We need you guys there. Okay, and those guys are having a terrible day. We will most likely lose all of that unit.
Ready! Yes, Commander!
But fortunately enough, we are actually winning around here. So at least there's that.
Ready and waiting!
So even though they almost surprised us, we still managed to defeat them. The balance of power is too greatly now to our advantage to lose this battle. And honestly, I think we did better than I anticipated. So like, okay, we need to turn on the melee mode for these guys. Not this, the melee mode. And let's chase down the enemy guys, the enemy units that are running away. Okay, and it seems like all now are run away. So let's chase them down like the dogs they are. Okay, let's pick a couple of those units to chase. We chased. Right. Also melee mode for our ranged units, because they're light, they should be able to catch up to the enemy units. Also, these guys, are they chasing someone? Yeah, they are. It seems like there is some arrow, but no, they are not chasing. Okay, so let's pick a target for them. And these guys should run after, I don't know, let's say these guys. And is there any like ranged units left to assign? Okay. So there's that. Okay, and let's resume the game.
Militia! Ready!
Let's speed this up.
The enemy general is
Okay,
dead.
you guys need to continue. Keep chasing down the enemy. We want to thin their numbers as much as possible before they run away. Okay, so
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
and those are also enemy units over there, so let's chase them down too. Come on, guys. And can our general reach those guys there? I hope that he can. All of our guys, I hope, can reach some of the enemy units. Okay, so I guess... And look at that, that was a decisive victory, even though the balance of power was definitely to our disadvantage. We actually managed to pull this off, and I'm not sure if we will lose. Will those units perish or not? I'm not sure. I don't think they will, because otherwise it would be like a red background on them, like over here. So that was very satisfying victory. Surprising as well. And yeah. So, with that, I think we will end this episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment, and a subscription. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. So, see you around. Bye.